Green skin, purple hair. He's a sight to behold, generic troll. The internet sends him gold, keyboard in hand. He's got something to say on a mission to troll. Gonna cause some dismay in the world wide web. He finds his delight, leaving comments in the dead of the night. British American, he's got a wicked style, kind and loyal, but his intentions quite wild. Jumps on YouTube, king on the stream, spreading havoc, filling his wildest dreams with mischievous grin. He throws shade without care, bringing laughter and chaos everywhere.
So, oh my god, I had the bloody mute button on. I'm sitting here talking to you all after the theme music was speaking, and then realized, oh shit, I've got the mute button on. So here I am. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Generic Troll channel. Today's stream is no frills, no plot, just generic, featuring a troll and a tiny dog doing absolutely nothing. There you go. Appreciate you guys being here. Big shout out to Tamman, Sarah, Lady Bayo, Queen Mary, and Courtney Michael. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for all the icons as well. I know the icons are great. Let me get that link. Let me get that link posted up. Bloody anyway. Before I get started, bloody hell! What a bloody asylum, everybody. Hey Jeff Hulkham. Jeff Hulkham says he'll be back later with broken news. I know it gave me a bloody migraine. So I wasn't even going to go live today, but I thought we all need a place to chill after listening to the asylum and just let everyone take a breath and cool down and see what they want to say and kind of do an after show. Hence, there's no plot. All right, let's get this bloody link shared in case anybody wants to come up. Give me a second. There we go. Alrighty, I have C Link. I know it's been. I know it was like the most. It was the most wildest one for a while, to be honest. I was like, what the? I was like, what the bloody hell? But yeah, It was entertaining. Hey, cat. Hey, Kathy. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely a Tylenol. Definitely a Tylenol moment for that today. Yeah, I was just chilling. I was just chilling, getting Moki cuddles, just listening to it, just lying down and relaxing. That was my plan. And then, boy, it just got one big crazy shit show, big headache. So yeah, I just chill, and you can listen to me be boring, and get rid of your headaches, and you can all discuss the aftermath and do whatever you need, and do whatever you want. Okay. Um. Yeah, I know it's fine. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. How's it going?
Hey TT, what's going on?
Not much. It's all right, it's Carlos. I don't know who it was. I've got a feeling who it could have been. I've got a couple of enemies on this platform, so always good. Probably someone trying to pretend to be you. Hey, Timmy K.
Oh, Carlos.
How you feeling after that shit show?
Mm, yeah, I'm all right. I
Oh, good.
mean, hold on. Oh,
I bet you. I bet you Steve had to go. Fuck this, I'm done.
mm, I mean, I think there was, some level of whatever, but you know,
Yeah,
he was pretty chill.
yeah. That's like about like what I do. I just let people get on with it. Let people say the thing on my channel, and that's it. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
If someone wants to come up here and argue, I just sit back and listen. I might make the occasional joke about popcorn or sponsorship or something, but I just let I don't I don't white knight or I don't get involved because it was funny listening. It was funny listening to it was funny listening to the replay today and on Stewie's and hearing me about the popcorn. That was just funny. But that was like an
That was funny.
that was like an old fashioned proper women cat fight. There was no doxing, there was no nothing bad. It was just funny. I just like you guys did it, and I was just laughing my head off about it because it was entertaining, and that was
Hmm.
it. That was it.
Yep.
So
I mean, sometimes people can't handle that, but
uh-huh.
whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how we used to do it in the old days, right?
yeah,
Back in the day.
uh-huh.
Hmm. Yep. I don't know. I felt like a lot of that. I don't know if you remember, like, do you remember back in the day, when Negs Nation and um Yaba were going at each other? That's what this felt like.
Yeah.
Right? The same energy. I was like, God, like they're Jake and Isaac are the new Negs and Yaba. Like, it's so weird to me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Tit for tat. I don't get it,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Let's have a look. Carlos says, "How do I feel? How do I feel about Datelight's situation about being falsely called out a tier three pedo for 4 years, almost having the whole community calling out for death? Forgive. Um, you know, the thing is, I've had stories. I've had there's been stories about there being so many Carlos accounts, blah 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 blah. Kind of like the botter. There's always been more than one botter account. I don't know.
Hmm.
I've been around. For this community 6 years now. The whole my dateline situation. Um, I've got thoughts on the situation. Um, and you know, I just don't know where to. Well, I don't know if I want to talk about it or not, to be honest. Um, but if I have to, I have. If I have to, I have to. I will say there was a time where I did respect. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this out in the fucking open. I don't give two shits about it, to be honest. Um, I thought me and my dateline were good. I had a lot of respect for her. And I was, always me, always real about shit. And then I think my Dateline is very it's very talented.
For real.
She's very good at the videos she used to make. Um, she disappeared, completely ghosted, gaslighted everybody, and then and then she comes back, all right, and then she gaslights me, she ghosts me. Okay, didn't come to the channel, didn't say hi, and there was so much shit that I wanted to share with my Dateline, about me getting my monetization back in December after losing it for like almost 6 months and fighting YouTube. I wanted to tell her I wanted to tell her how excited I was to get Moki, my little chihuahua thing. And I actually wanted to catch up with her. And all I see was her going back to fucking her being in Jake's, you know, and we can talk about we can talk about selective outrage. However, Jake, some people say Jake and Isaac are the same person. Some people say it's like comparing them with apples and it's like comparing them with apples and oranges, one slightly worse than the other. You could say that, All right, and I don't want to talk bad about Isaac tonight. I don't want to talk bad about
No.
Jake. I don't want to talk bad about Jake tonight because I'm fucking sick of hearing it. I'm fucking
Right.
sick. I'm fucking sick of hearing about it. But I do feel like my Dateline, well, kind of gaslighted me and ghosted me, um, didn't want to try and talk to me or say anything after all the conversations we had. I thought we were really good, and then she comes back to Jake, and then I'm going to be honest with everybody. All right. Yes, I did create an account called My Jake Line. However, there's two people doing that account. One of them is me. One of them is not me. Because I always thought my Dateline was simping for Jake. Jake's a very naughty boy. Don't do that, Jake. Don't do that. And you can call me what you want. I don't give two fucking shits, to be honest. I don't. And then when you know, and then of course, someone wants to start shit with Ken and Cindy because I stated a true fact. I didn't call Cindy Lopez a pill popper. I don't care what you said.
No.
My Dateline made that video, which I thought was biased. To be honest, I'm sorry. It was a biased video because when does she make videos now of the you know of the whole you know of the whole Jake situation, of the whole Jake situation about all the nasty things he said about of other people. She don't make she don't make she don't make videos about this and she don't make videos about that. Yeah, I got called out on the circus and the shy chat last week for going on for saying that. Tara's protecting her friends. I'm protecting my friends. I don't hate Tara, but saying somebody has mummy issues and that's the reason he's like the way he is. Um, that's still no excuse for that. That's still excuse for that behavior. And I know I haven't been an angel on here, and I know I've doxed people, and I know I've done, and I know I've done shit. And the thing is, I take ownership for everything I've done. And anybody is welcome to come and click my link, apart from if you're on the ban list, and call me out for shit because I just don't give two shits. I don't, I don't care. I don't care where people go. I don't care where people hang out.
Right.
Because if I told people you can't go there and you can't go there, I'd have no side chat. I'd have no fans. I'd, 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 I'd have no supporters. I've got, I've got mixed feelings about things. You know, as for the whole as for the whole doxing situation, um, I don't. I kind of think I do kind of think that's gone too far. That's what that's what I'm going to say on it. But I don't think. I just wish people would just deal with things. I just wish people would deal with things the old-fashioned way, to be honest. And
Yeah, same. I
you
do
know,
too.
and that's the way
Talk shit. Who cares?
and that's the way I feel about it. And if my Dateline is listening, I would like for you to reach out and come and talk to me. But that's not gonna happen.
That's fair.
that's not gonna happen. She's not gonna come in the side chat. She's not gonna come here and and say hey. But over I'm entitled to say what I want. But you know you just I don't know, you just can't be fuck. It's just like there's just so much selective outrage. People go on about it. And I think Jake's done some disgusting
I
vile
think they both
things.
have.
Yeah,
I
I'm
I
probably
think they fucking both have.
yeah,
Uh,
and he's
Either one of them is innocent.
you know,
Period.
yeah, it's like, yeah,
So
it's like comparing one with an arm robber and comparing one with a murderer. Apples and oranges. You've both done bad shit. I don't want to call him out. I don't want to start no more fucking I don't want to start no more fucking World War Threes. But it's just horrible. I know. It's just I don't know. It's just getting to the point where I'm not enjoying this platform no more. To be
right.
honest, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's just getting
There,
fucking.
Andy.
It's just getting ridiculous. But one thing I don't go about. I don't talk about kids here, and and I don't fucking tolerate that shit.
No.
I'm just fucking sick of I'm just sick of fucking shit. So if anyone, and as I said earlier, if anybody wants to call me out and shit, the link's there, the link's posted. You're more than welcome to come and go ahead and do it. Exactly, Donna. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Period.
Yeah. I will say, Steve made a really good point at the end. Like, when people are getting doxxed and, they have kids and stuff like that, like, that's true. When I was doxxed the first time, I had a minor child still living in my house, and my job was doxxed. And the phone number to my employer was put out, all of that. And they were like, call and tell him that she's doing this and that. And I'm okay. Where I worked, it was high security and they could see everything that we were doing anyway. So, whatever, it went through all the motions. But I very well could have, had I not been in the position that I was in, I very well could have lost my job and lost my income for my child. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was
Yeah,
a very good point that Steve
yeah.
made. When you're not thinking about when you're mad at somebody and you're putting out who they are or their information, you're not thinking about what are the ramifications gonna be for their kids or whatever. You don't know. They could be taking care of their elderly parents. They could be anything, any fucking thing.
Hmm.
It's
Honestly,
weird.
it's just that it's just people shouldn't be calling jobs, and people shouldn't be doing,
No,
people shouldn't be doing, people shouldn't be doing certain things, and people shouldn't be doing this, and people shouldn't be doing that, and that's the way it should, that's the way I see it.
it's all right, Donna. That was like, God, 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It is what it is now. My kids are
Yeah,
grown. I've doxed myself. I don't care. If you really want to come find me, good luck. Good
it's
luck to
on.
you when you come to my door. I don't,
Yeah,
I don't fuck around with that shit.
yeah.
But okay, just
Hey,
saying.
Mab. Yeah. I know,
Come
and I
here.
know, and I know. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about the whole My Dateline docs. I know some people agree with, some people don't. You know,
I never agree with any kind of doxing,
you
period. I just
know.
don't. Unless you dox yourself. Like, if you want to
Well,
put your own fucking information out there, go for it. But nobody else should be doing it for you, period. Ever. Hey,
I mean,
boop.
there's people who dox themselves when they put their full name in there, like Mark Terry, or they have a
Right.
trademark, and they dox themselves, and I know shit's like public information, and you can find this and you can find out about that, but I'm also a fan that people should always have the right to have their privacy on here too. And I've got friends who get harassed, and this happens, this and that, and this happens that. But I don't know. I don't know. I just think one is more valid than the other, to be honest. But just my opinion, to be honest, because of all the kid talk. To be honest, I'm fucking
Yeah.
sick of fucking hearing
I'm
about
tired
it,
of that too.
and I'm sick of fucking hearing the fucking p word too. To be honest,
Yeah, same.
the only I mean, because there's no proof. You can suspect. I tend to use the word predator, all right, because calling someone a
I don't like
pedo.
that either.
Well, yeah, well, it's better than the fucking p word, because you got, it stops you from, because you have to say allegedly, because it's gonna stop you from fucking defamation and fucking character lawsuit and
That's true.
all kinds of fucking shit too. But I just wish people would just fucking behave normal, just go on their fucking stream, have a fucking chill, and just have a laugh and have a fucking joke. I just wish those days
Hmm.
would just come back. Hey, Beth. Yeah, morning apartments, Chinese whispers. People take the word. Yeah, it's true. People listen to someone like it's the fucking Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. I believe everything that comes out of your mouth. It's like some people believe someone, if they told them the sky was purple, they fucking believe that person, and it's just fucking shitty.
Yeah.
And I see it,
Yeah.
and I see it a lot with Cindy. If someone kept telling Cindy the sky was purple, she'd fucking believe it. Oh, I love you. Of course, the sky is purple. I love you. You're great. And that's the way And that's the way that's the way I see it there. I just don't give two fucking shits no more. I've stopped fucking caring. I just don't give a fucking shit no more. And then there was some fucking troll in there in the asylum earlier trying to call me out and shit, asking tower questions. Well, if that troll wants to fucking come up here and call me out, the fucking link is here. The fucking link is fucking posted. So if
Right?
you
I
want to
don't
fucking
understand that.
call me
If you're
out
gonna
now.
fucking say shit, at least
Hmm.
come under your real name and fucking say the shit.
And the thing is, there's people are liking Guest Mob, and there's people are like going fucking Jake's side chat. I never called everybody out for going to Jake, so call everyone out for being in Guest Mob. I have no fucking friends, you know?
Eh,
And that's the
I don't
and
fucking
that's the
care.
fucking and that's the fucking problem.
I don't
Oh my
fucking care.
god! Just please just stick to your Scouser fucking accent. Oh my god! If I start going off from fucking one Beth, the fucking Scouse fucking accent will fucking come out, and that's what's gonna
Oh my
fucking happen.
goodness.
Yeah, well, I
I
mean,
broke my microphone.
if I start fucking going, if I go off on one, my fucking Scouse accent will fucking come out. I get fucking pissed, and I won't shut the fuck up either. So I'm just in a fucking rant. I'm in a fucking ranting mood.
I'm just at the point where I just think like if you have a problem with somebody, you take it up with that person and then you
Yeah,
just fucking have it out with that person and then fucking end it. Don't be a fucking crybaby about it. Don't go doxing people. Don't go fucking talking about their kids and their family or bringing up shit or putting their fucking kids' names out and all this other shit. Nobody wants to hear that
yeah.
shit.
I know it's
Nobody.
fun. It's funny. It's like, I mean, it's like they try and attack me. Do you fucking attack me about my dog? Do you attack me about me being an immigrant now? Do you attack me even though I'm a US citizen, I've got dual nationality? Um, they attack me because I stutter. Um, I get called generic Todd. It's fucking hilarious.
Listen, you know that
And I don't give a
girl.
fucking shit.
Me either. You know that girl that Mark holds so high to her standards, fucking misfit mafia queen, and everybody's always like,
Yeah, yeah,
well,
yeah.
why are PDX and J Mac talking about? Listen, you want to know what that bitch did? Okay, you want to talk about fucking people that go after people's families? You want to know what that fucking bitch did? Like 2 weeks after my fucking dad died, she made troll accounts in his fucking name with his
Yeah.
picture going around to chats talking about, oh, I miss fucking my daughter.
It's
I'm a
disgusting.
pedophile. I miss fucking my dad had just fucking died, dude.
And the same thing happened. The
And
same
I
thing
wasn't even
happens to
in
Tina
those
too.
chats. I wasn't
Yeah.
even on fucking YouTube. Like these people are fucking sick. People on fucking YouTube are sick. Everybody's got their own fucking problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all I can do is block them. They're still out there. They're still in my block list. Absolutely. I could pull them up right now and show you.
Yeah, I
I've
can
done it
imagine. Yeah,
before.
yeah. And the same thing
But
happened to Tina. Do you make accounts about her former dad's name too?
right.
And
Why?
you know.
Why? Come for me. If you want to fucking sit there and talk shit to me and call me every fucking name under the sun,
Mm-hmm.
all the fucking banjos are playing.
Yeah,
You want to fucking call me every name under the
yeah.
goddamn sun? You want to fucking talk shit to me? You want to fucking do
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
whatever? Uh, hold on.
And the thing is as well, if someone says if I say shit that people who 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 I like and respect in my side chat and they disagree with me, they know where to find me. They know I'm a fucking Twitter message away. They know I'm an email away. They can leave a comment. They know how to get they know how to get hold of me. And
Hey
that's the
Beth,
thing.
yeah, you were there,
And that's the thing too. I've always got open DMs, and
right?
people are welcome to click on the link and call me out for anything they want. I don't give two
Anything.
shits.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
all eyes. I'm all ears. I'm all listen. I'm all ears. If you think, hey, I think you're being mean to so and so about so and so, let me know, and I'll talk about it, or or I explain my reasons why I disagree with you and this and that. Exactly, Beth. If my Scouse accent came out proper, people wouldn't understand me. Exactly, they wouldn't. That's why I have to fucking talk with this
You
crazy,
have to rein
slow
it back.
Well, we
That's
have our own dialect too, so it's
yeah, I
kind of
know.
it's fucking weird too. So if I said a bunch of words, you wouldn't be able to understand what the friggin' hell I'm saying either.
I have Scottish friends.
Yeah, oh my god, they're hard to understand. They're
Sometimes,
hard
yeah.
they're hard to understand as it is. Yeah,
You talk to them for long enough, though. Jesus Christ. You talk to them for long enough, though. You start to know,
yeah.
you, okay, like my best friend. He's very
Mm-hmm.
southern, and a lot of people can't understand what he's saying half the time. And but I know because I've talked. We've talked like every day for ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're what, Boopy? My what? Are
You're
you
what?
that high?
I
Oh.
think boop. I think boop. I think boop. I think boop. I think boopy's. I think boopy's fucked. So yeah. That's the best thing to do, It's like, it's like in here too. If someone says something stupid I don't like, you get banned, you get blocked, and you get banned.
Eh.
Same thing, same thing here too. It's so fucking, it's so fucking hilarious.
You're just high. Just admit it.
I wish I was fucking high to be honest, but
Not me.
I'm not.
I don't like okay, I'm a lightweight when it comes to like gummies and stuff. So like I can take one gummy and split it into like 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still like fucked up even if I just take a little piece, like a teeny itty bitty piece.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I do because like of the amount of pain that I'm in, and I get injections every 3 months. But sometimes I need like a little bit of happy weed stuff. But I don't like to smoke. I can't smoke. Like I just don't like it. So
Mm-hmm.
I just take gummies when I really need them. But I can't take a whole gummy. I can't even take a half or a quarter of a gummy. I gotta like cut the quarter in half. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at kitten stuff. Don't you have like 50, 11 cats already? You need more cat stuff? Boop. I'm on vacation. You know that?
Yeah, I
I'm in
know.
the mountains.
It must be nice. It must be nice.
It is. It's
Yeah,
very relaxing.
I've seen the pictures. I was on,
I know.
I took a break to Vegas in June, end of June for a few days. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
here
to,
till Thursday.
I got to fly. It was nice. No, and then I had to, I couldn't leave Moki for more than 3 days. To be honest, she was going absolutely crazy. My dog sitter said, next time you go away, GT, you got to take Moki next. You got to take Moki with you. Yeah, yeah. My dog sitter was not impressed. Almost lost a friend because of my dog.
Aw, your dog is cute.
She's cute, but she gets this bloody separation anxiety. And oh my god, yeah, Donna says she sneeze her head off with 4 cats. I know. I would go completely crazy in frigging Loopy's house. I'd be, yeah. Oh my god, no,
Same.
I wouldn't last freaking 5 minutes there. Spartan says, "Are you in the Appalachian Mountains?"
Yeah, we we were talking about that the other day. Yep.
Ah, the most da-
Yeah.
the most dangerous ones.
Yes. I was sitting outside last night on the porch, and when I sit out there, I sit out in the dark because like rule number one out here, like if you so like if you're sitting outside at night,
Uh-huh.
you'll hear crickets and frogs and all of that, right?
Yep.
Night bugs. If it goes dead silent, then you need to go in the house because there's probably something around. Well, I'm sitting on the front porch. It didn't go silent, but all of a sudden, from the side of the house, like from the back, because up the in the back, it's like the side of a mountain kind of, so it's hilly. All of a sudden, from the side of the porch, I hear something, and I'm like, the fuck! All of a sudden, a fucking bear comes running out, runs across fucking
What the
runs right
fuck?
past me, runs across the street, up the neighbor's lawn,
Hey,
and into
Larry.
the woods. Hey, Larry,
Yeah, that
and
would
I
scare the
was like,
shit
oh,
out of me. That would definitely scare the fucking shit out of me so much.
no,
It
I won't
really,
make a wrong turn.
it really, it really would. Oh my God, it would scare the. And Beth, I did try doing like a FaceTime call when I was on vacation, and it did not work. She just looked at the phone and like, what the fuck are you doing? Come home, kind of thing. So, yeah, no, it didn't work. It
Yeah,
didn't.
no, yeah, I know better than that, Donna. Nope.
Yeah,
No voices, no whistles, no none of that. And
nope.
everything is shut up at night. But yeah, I don't turn the light on either so that I know. I
I
know.
mean, I've slept in the mountains in the Pyrenees and France and Spain before. I slept in a cave. I slept in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, but I don't know. Something about those woods scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, but the Appalachian Mountains, they're literally like these mountains. You know that song Country Roads where he
Yeah,
says
yeah.
that they're older than the mountains are older than the trees? For real. These mountains are older than the trees.
They really are too.
They
Yep.
really are. Fact. It's
Hey, cat. Hey, cat.
crazy.
Hey, Kathy again. Yeah, I couldn't. I wouldn't want to sit. Yeah, if it was with somebody, I feel safer being with someone. But I couldn't sit out. I couldn't sit out on my own. To be honest, it would. Nah, I definitely would feel. I definitely would feel uncomfortable about it too. So there you go.
I think if I was here by myself and it was the first time I was here by myself, it might be a little
Mm-hmm.
weird, but this is like not the first time I've been here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Larry. I thought you were Panama no more when you came up on this island. Was
Fuck
that like?
yeah. And then he left. I was like, oh no. Come
Yeah.
back, Larry.
So yeah, was that like a one-off special appearance or something?
I like the beach too, Kathy. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
beautiful here and peaceful. It really is.
Yeah, I like the beach. I like the beach too. I love the beach. Yeah, I used to love going to the beach in Spain and the sun, the sea, and the sand. And yeah.
Um,
Even though I used to live by the beach in England, so it wasn't as good as Spain. It wasn't as warm.
God, it's so fucking relaxing here. It's just peaceful, quiet. But see, I live in the city. So
Yeah.
all I hear, and like my apartment building is like 2 blocks between the police, and the other way it's 2 blocks from the fire station. We're like half a mile away from the trauma center ER. Like it's constant sirens and just busy and people like crashing, and
We're about in
it's just
Spain.
a lot.
Yeah, I was a city boy. I was a city boy in England too. I used to have an apartment facing towards Liverpool and the River Mersey. I could see like ships and docks and all kinds of shit. But I was still in the city. And my last night before I moved, there was a big fire right opposite. So there's all sirens going off, and it was some old leather factory, whatever they call it, tannery. I forgot what the fuck it was. It was years ago, and
Yeah.
it was going off in City Boy. But now I'm in like a rural, I'm in like a country town, and the only exciting place to do here is to go to either Kroger or Walmart. That's how exciting it is here. Just nothing to fucking do.
Yeah.
We do have good internet, but it's not like being in a city. That's why I was so excited to go to Vegas. It was like being in freaking civilization. I could just walk up and down the strip, get what I wanted. I could just walk to Target, get stuff, and bring it back to the hotel. It was like being in civilization instead of having to. Because, like, I don't know, like doing errands here is so freaking crazy. Oh my God. Oh, okay. You were in the
Nice.
Navy, rode to Spain. I have to look where that is because I only know Spain by like the Costas. So I'll have to look at maps, see where that is.
See, I don't mind living in the city. I lived in Chicago for 10 years.
Chicago.
Chicago on the south side. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was crazy. You know, that's the Chicagoland area with all the suburbs and everything. There's 9 million people there. That's a lot of people. And where I live now is nothing in comparison to that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I'm at that point in my life where like, okay, I'm done raising kids. I'm done with all of this. Like I just want to be at peace.
Oh yeah, 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 of course.
I want to be in the mountains and not deal with bullshit.
Oh, kind of, yeah, kind of the Costa, kind of a little bit by the Costa del Sol, or oh well, yeah, the other side of the Costa del, yeah, on the other side of the Costa del Sol. I see where you are now because you're not too, you're kind of a little bit over from Marbella, Gibraltar, yeah. So I know exactly where you mean now, Spartan.
I love
Yeah.
Chicago, Donna, but it was so expensive.
Um,
And I had kids and yeah.
yeah, I've only been to the airport, O'Hare Airport. That's about as nearest to Chicago as I've ever been. I've seen the city from the plane,
Yeah, it's
and
beautiful.
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah, that's a big bastard when you
Yeah,
fly
they
over.
call it the freshwater ocean.
Yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
bastard when you fly over that because I think I flew over it when I moved over here. I flew into Chicago years ago, and it was a big bastard. I remember seeing it out the window on the plane.
Hmm. It's crazy. It's a crazy. Lake Superior is big too, but well,
Hmm.
Lake Michigan is wild.
Yeah,
It never stops moving. It's like always waves.
yeah.
Never freezes. Oh, I get used to driving in Chicago. I loved it.
It's bad driving in England. All the fucking streets are now.
I'm a crazy fucking bitch.
And there's cars double parked on the road too. It's weird.
Yeah. Yep. Pe- Listen, people are wild.
Mm-hmm.
There's shady fucking police there too.
Mm-hmm.
But I miss the food. Man. That was another thing. I lived in Louisiana. I missed the food from there too. Holy fuck. That shit was good. It was
Mm-hmm.
expensive there too. I'm like, why are they trying to rail people into like this nonsense? Like, okay, for instance, right? I grew up in Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Average house was around like just an average like starter home. Let's talk about a starter home, okay? So if you want to buy a starter home, the average is around $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Property taxes every year about 2,500 bucks, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Here, where I'm at right now, you can get like a nice plot of land with like at least a couple of acres, whatever for that amount. Plus your property taxes for a year are only like 400 bucks a year. Like what? Yes, please. Like excuse me? Yes. I'll take two plots. Thanks. What the fuck? Why are property taxes $400 for this beautiful, mountainous, beautiful, and you got to pay $2,500 a year in property taxes in a shitty town? The fuck?
Uh-huh.
No. Really? It took you an hour?
That's scary. That's scary. That's scary. Yeah.
Well,
But
driving in Chicago is kind of crazy.
yeah, but the worst drivers I've seen is the Paris traffic and the Spanish drivers. They are the worst traffic. That's the worst traffic I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I would
they have
hate.
them in Wisconsin too, Spartan.
Yeah, I would hate to drive. I would hate to drive over there, to be honest.
Yeah, I've driven everywhere.
Definitely.
Everywhere. New York
Yeah.
was the craziest.
I've been to
New
this.
York City.
I went to the city. I loved it. But
I
as you
loved
know,
it too.
I remember coming out the station at Times Square thinking, "What the fuck? Wow!" I was just stood there gobsmacked.
Yeah,
Good.
but driving in
Yeah,
Chicago,
oh my god.
in New York City,
No, 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 no. I'm
yeah,
on that.
it's insane.
I'm going on that fucking subway.
Right. Well, I mean, we were on a trip, so
Hmm.
those things are in a
Hmm.
Where were you typing?
But I think one of the things why property taxes is going to be cheaper in the country is there's nothing to pay for. Oh my god,
So much to pay for.
Larry was typing in the wrong stream. Yeah, there's nothing to pay for in a country town compared to a big city because I don't know, that's just my opinion too.
Me either, Kathy. It sucked.
Yeah, definitely not definitely not driving there.
Um, I don't know. Like like okay, like hold on. Let me look. Hold on. If I were to buy, hold on. Oh, my microphone is
Yeah,
being stupid.
but the thing is, Carlos, all these Mark and all these people flip flop back to each other though, Carlos. That's the problem. Flip flop, flippity flop. So they'll be back. They'll be trying to be friends again when it suits them. That's my opinion. But yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so let me look up here. Hold on. Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, that is disgusting, disturbing. Oh, okay. You went up on his side because you had something to say. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, just yeah. Well, I get that too.
Oh my God, this little cabin is really cute. It's a little two-bedroom cabin. Okay. Oh my God. New roof, new everything. Is it on top of a mountain though? I don't want to be on top of. But anyway, like it's like $130,000, but it's got like it's close to everything.
It's not a bad price. Thinking about it, really.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like hold on. Okay.
That's so
Oh,
funny, Larry. I'd be I hope you deleted it because that's kind of funny.
ugh.
Yeah, I've typed in silly stuff too in wrong places, so I can't deny it either. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so here they have like a house. It's for 89 grand. Now, granted, it needs to be updated, right?
Mm-hmm.
But guess how many acres comes with it?
Five.
26. 26 acres of land
Fucking bloody hell.
and a
Sorry, I'm
house
swearing a lot today. I don't mean to, people.
and a house, even though it needs some work, right?
Mm-hmm.
It needs a little love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, the bones are there. It probably just needs to be gutted, but it has 26 acres
Uh-huh.
for 89 grand.
That's
Now
not
hold on,
bad.
let me just look. I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. I want to see what the property taxes are. Mm.
Coastal haunted land.
Guess what? Guess how much property taxes are on this one? $199
Yeah.
a year.
Uh-huh.
That's nothing. I'm sure. I'm sure, Spartan. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. bumfucked Egypt too, probably in the middle of nowhere.
It's not. It's like literally right down the road from where I'm at right now.
Yeah,
Literally.
have you ever heard of a YouTuber called Joni Portwood? She used to be friends with Elvis Travels, and she does these crazy cooking videos. She bought a pot.
Mm.
She bought this crazy pot of land in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know what in Kentucky somewhere or something. And I don't know what the hell she's gonna do with it. I haven't seen heard from her for a while, to be honest. But I call her chef. I call her Chef Shoni Portwood because she's always doing food reviews and cooks the most craziest food ever. But yeah, she did buy a property, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with it no more. I haven't been on the yeah. She's always messing with campers and stuff and doing this and doing that and making food reviews, but I don't know what she's doing with this place she bought. But
Buy it and
literally,
drill for oil.
it's in the middle of nowhere. That's just nothing. I don't know.
God, I'd buy it. I'd buy that land. Jesus Christ. I broke my microphone. I would buy it, tear down the house, and put like a fucking
Hey, Jose.
manufactured home on it.
Yeah, that'd be nice to do too. But
You know?
Yeah, but I'd have to be somewhere where you can get good internet too.
Oh,
Uh,
it's right down the road from here. There's
okay.
fabulous internet here.
Because I would be lost. I'd be lost without good in. I'd be lost without good internet. Even though I'm in a rural town, I get 1 gigabyte up and 1 gigabyte down. Um, I don't know. I couldn't live in a house with bad internet, even in a big city. To be honest, that would be like one of the things I want. What's the internet speed like? Because I want to do my online gaming. I want to be able to stream. I want to be able to download this and download that. How far is the grocery store? How far separate civilization does Walmart do delivery? Can I get Kroger delivery? The shit like that. And that's what I would worry about too. It's just stuff like that. Really. So that would definitely be that would definitely
Yep.
that that would
That's
definitely
what
be
I would
something.
do. For real. I would knock down the house
Mm-hmm.
because there's already a foundation. I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an actual house. It's not like a trailer or anything. I'd knock down the fucking house and I'd build a fucking manufactured home or something on it.
Yeah. But when I was in Arizona, I went through this crazy place. Oh, I know. I know. I'm just here chilling because people want to have a place to chill, Carlos, and there'll be like a
Yeah,
2 hour there'll be a 2 hour music show anyway, and I'll
yeah.
probably hear clips about what happened anyway. So yeah,
Ugh, we don't care.
yeah. I just want to have a place to chill after that crazy asylum. So
I
yeah, I know it's
mean,
gonna go ahead.
my thing with that is like, I don't know why people think that they need to be afraid of people like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm in Virginia, Larry. Um, I, I, I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. I don't
Hmm.
care. Like I said, if you want to fucking put my information out there, if you can find it, go for it. Go fucking for it. Anybody comes to my fucking door, they're just gonna have to deal with what they encounter. Cause yeah, I'm not very nice. I'm just saying. And yeah, I carry. So there's that. I'm a single woman. My kids are grown. So I gotta do what I gotta do for me. So yeah. And if you send pizza to my house, at least pay for it. Just saying.
Hey, Kristen, it's nice and quiet in here.
It is Kristen.
Just a calm, chill stream. Not a lot going on. No shouting, no screaming. I've said my piece at the beginning of the stream, and that's it. Hold me to it. Blah 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 blah. And that's about it, really. But yeah, this place in Arizona, I forgot what it was called. It was this weird little tiny place, but there's like you can buy like pots of desert land in Arizona for like
Yeah.
dirt cheap, and that sales tax, the property taxes are cheap, and you could just put like a refurbished, put like a mobile home on there, and of course you got all that desert heat too, and no freaking cold winters and stupid degrees. I don't
I
know.
don't mind. I
I
don't
forgot
mind a
what this
little bit of
I, f-
cold.
I forgot what this place was called. I'm trying to look and bloody maps, but it was this weird little town we cut through because I did a tour to when I went to Vegas for the first time. It was right after COVID. I did a tour of the Grand Canyon, and we went through
Mm.
this little weird town. It was so funny. Uh,
God,
I
I
don't.
haven't been out west in so long.
Yeah, I love this. I just love the land. I love the
Me too.
landscape over there. To
Grand
be
Canyon
honest.
is so beautiful.
Oh my god, yeah. It was. I went to the. It was when right after COVID opened, so the only one was open was the west part. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
go to the North Ridge, but I went on a skywalk because it's on an Indian reserv. It's on a Indian reserv Indian
On a reservation. Yeah.
yeah, reservation. It was kind of cool being on. Okay, this place was called Doolin. It was called Doolin Springs.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
and it's like, yeah, I remember it now. It was called Doolin Springs. It's like this little backwoods, this little crazy little desert town. But you could buy like desert plots on there, and I don't know. I think the property taxes would be so cheap. As long as you're in decent distance from a grocery store, you'll be all right. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I would, vote.
I'm not nice, Bert.
No, she's not nice. She's just acting nice. I know it. Come on.
I mean, I can be a very nice person, but I mean,
Hmm.
that depends on you.
Yeah. But I don't know if I was ever had that situation,
Because
I would probably move. I don't know. I'll go to Doolin Springs or somewhere in Arizona, buy a desert plot, and just live in the freaking desert, so I don't have to worry about cold winter and joints and shit, and just worry about staying cool and shit. But
it
I
does
don't
get
know.
cold in the desert, though. I will say that.
I'll have to look at the average temperature, see what it's like
It
compared.
it gets really cold at night in the desert. Like super cold. It could be 900 degrees during the day,
Yeah,
and then second the sun goes down, it's like 30.
yeah. I'll still be.
You're
Uh,
wearing a coat. You see
let's
your breath.
let's
my
have a
my
yeah,
cousin lives in Palm Springs, California, and his
yeah,
backyard, he's got like this beautiful like lush pool and everything. And then just beyond that is the desert. It gets really
yeah.
cold.
Yeah, I'm looking at the temperature in Doolin Springs, Arizona, and it gets into the 70s. It's getting the lowest temperatures like the 70s at 73 at nighttime. That's heaven.
That's not bad.
That'll be a nice nighttime. That'll be a nice nighttime temperature. Sleeping. You don't have that. You don't have that friggin'. You don't have that humidity. Let me see what it's like in January in Doolin
It's
Springs.
probably not that much bad. Not that like yeah, you don't have the humidity though.
Yeah.
That's the
So
other thing too.
on average, the temperature in Doolin Springs during January ranges from a high of 53 to a low of 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, burr.
The average temperature for the month is 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Burr.
Some sources describe the temperature as moderately chilly, and the area may also feel breezy, but that is such nice though. And then in July, it's the hottest month with the average temperatures from 101 to a low of 75, and January is the coldest. I could live with that though.
Hi,
Instead of these
Kathy.
instead of these, okay, good, okay, thank you, Kathy. Instead of these 0 degrees cold, minus freaking temperatures on the East Coast, I could live in the West Coast with that freaking desert heat and not have to worry about, all this freaking humidity and arthritis and stuff
Right?
like that. Oh my God,
God, it was
it'll be
so
heaven.
when I drove down here.
Yeah.
It was cold when I left home. It wasn't cold, it was like 70. And then
Hmm.
I hit Kentucky. Oh my God. The whole drive through Ohio was the worst. And I hit Kentucky and it was 90 and
Yeah.
humid as fuck. And I was like, holy shit. I'm just like, yep, this is gonna be the best vacation ever.
Yeah, the humid is,
I like
yeah,
it. I like it.
awful.
I lived in Louisiana. I
Oh
miss
my
it.
God.
I
Yeah,
miss it.
I know a couple of people from Louisiana on here. I know, and we make fun of one of them. He's called, and because of midgets in Louisiana, because of midgets. But yeah, it is really, yeah, it is. I heard it's crazy in there, and I heard they were shocked when they got snow as well. Oh my God!
Yeah, they
But yeah,
get snow every once in a while. They
yeah, they
mostly
got
get
snow last
like,
year.
yeah, it's like very, very short lived. Very, very little, very short lived. and it's mostly ice, but then it melts. So,
Mm-hmm.
like right away. Not like here. Oh my God, I can't stop yawning. I'm
Yeah,
so tired.
I'm not way too. I just let. I don't know. I took a nausea pill this morning, and that not freaking sofa just knocks me out amongst things.
I I couldn't sleep last night.
Yeah, I slept last night. I slept good until I woke up at some stupid time, and then it took me a little while to get back to sleep again. And when I got back to sleep again, I didn't wake up till like 11 o'clock or whatever time I was on, and then I was trying to catch up with shit, and then I was wondering if there was going to be a circus in the side chat today, and see what was going on, and then I just went back to freaking sleep again, and just
Right.
chilled and just listened to a few clip channels and shit, catching up
Yeah.
and stuff. That's
Same.
about. What have you got planned tomorrow on your vacation? Just
Um,
chill.
Actually I have some business to take care of because I really am looking to move here.
Oh
So
wow.
I have a couple of appointments. So
Oh cool. Yeah, I ain't doing much tomorrow. I got a phone call. I got a phone call to make and some other shit to take care of in the morning. That's
I
about it.
know
It's
I'm trying to
exciting as it
fix
gets
my
for me.
I'm trying to fix my social security account because I can't get on. You know how like you can sign into social security for like your social security card and stuff like that. You can go
Yeah.
online and order your card or make an appointment to go up to the building or whatever, like to handle business or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So when COVID hit, um, they were giving out extra unemployment
Mm-hmm.
for people. And somebody got my social security number, and all of a sudden I got a letter in the mail saying that I was approved for unemployment. And I'm like, I have two jobs. I don't need unemployment. So I
Mm-hmm.
called them immediately and I'm like, I didn't file for unemployment. Somebody used my information. So they locked my account. I can't do anything. I literally, because if I, so I was trying to get a social security card. They keep telling me I have to go online, but I'm like, I can't because I can't even make an account online. So they're
Mm-hmm.
like, well, you got to call the help desk. So I call the help desk and they're like, well, you need to go to the building. I'm like, but they won't let me in because I don't have an appointment. I can't make an appointment without
Mm-hmm.
doing it online. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. So I don't know. Like I've been working with them too to get because I need a social security card.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of what I
Yeah,
need to do. But yeah, I can't get anywhere with that. So, um, yeah, that's one of the things that I'm gonna have to do tomorrow on the phone is
yeah.
deal with that on a Monday on vacation.
Nothing like doing shit on a Monday. Yeah, I got fucking shited. I got the shite tomorrow too.
I
I
just
get it.
want a social security card. Mine got ruined.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's just easier trying to find a field office and going there in person and dealing with it. You know.
Yeah, but they won't let me because where I live, they're like, you have to make an appointment online. You have to
Oh,
schedule an appointment to go to the
it's
building.
yeah. It's so stupid. It's so
I'm
stupid.
like, really?
Yeah, I remember going there when I had to change mine to show I was a U.S. citizen, and I took my U.S. passport, and she says, "Nope, you need your naturalization certificate." And I said, "But my passport shows me that I am a U.S. citizen."
Yeah,
So I asked for a supervisor, and I said, "Can you show me in your handbook where it says I need a naturalization certificate?" And when I mentioned that, they shut up and they took it. They took my passport and fixed it for me.
right?
I just hate dealing with
Yeah.
people like that.
I get so pissed.
We have a term in England for these type of people. We call them jobs worths, and it's a great British word, and it's somebody who sticks to the book, sticks to the rules, and does the most stupidest things you could think of. You know,
I
that's
wish,
what.
Donna, I cannot walk into the office where I live.
Yeah.
They won't. They're like, you have to make an appointment. Do you have
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
appointment? Like, no, I don't have an appointment, and I can't make an appointment because I can't sign in. I can't even create an account. Like now they have this thing with my ID or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
my social security .gov or whatever, where you sign in and like you could take a picture of your ID, your driver's license, and then a picture of yourself. Well, that doesn't work. And then for me at all, because I don't know why. Anyway, so then they're like, okay, well, you can go to here, sign in and put your information in, and you can go to the post office and you can verify your identity there at the post office, but they can't find my fucking identity. They said that my social security number doesn't exist. I
Yeah.
don't exist because somebody stole my fucking identity. But I do exist. My social security number does exist, and I just need to get a new card, and I need them to release that so that I can create an account online so that if something like this happens, I can go up there. Yeah, same. I wish I could just walk. It used to be where you could just walk in the office. Now they're like, nah, nope. Now you got to make an appointment. Because it used to be like you'd hit a button and you'd put in your social security number, and then you'd be like, okay, this is why I'm here. And then whatever. But yeah, they won't let you do that. And they don't even want you to get like apply for a new social security card in person. They want you to do it online now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't. They're like, no, fuck you, bitch. Go fuck yourself. It's so fucking stupid. And it's frustrating. And I've been dealing with it for 5 fucking years.
God, it seems like COVID was like 5 fucking minutes ago. I swear.
Right? Can you imagine if I was trying to apply for like social security benefits or something though, or
It'd be a,
disability or something?
you'd be banging your head. It'll be a
Oh my
friggin'. It'll be a night.
God.
You'd be banging your head. It'll be a nightmare.
I'd give up.
It
I'd be
always.
like, nope, this isn't worth it. I'm
It's
gonna
all.
work.
That's what you know. That's what they want. They want you to give up. They want you to
Yeah,
stop.
for
They don't
real.
want you to do it. They want to make. They want to make. You know. They want to make your life hell. You know,
Yeah,
two worst companies to deal with. One is YouTube customer service or customer care. It's like
there
talking to
is
a brick.
none.
It's like
Yeah.
talking to a brick wall and bots and
Yep.
AI, and you just fucking bang your head. And two is dealing with any department through the government. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm already dealing with an. I mean, I'm already dealing with an issue for something else now to do with a fucking pharmacy issue, and
Right.
that's gone to their fucking legal department now,
Oh, fuck
and
that. You
it.
know what? Let me tell you. You know where you go to the pharmacy?
Hmm.
Amazon.
Yeah, I've got a good local pharmacy. They're really good, but it's to do with a national company that
Oh, well, fuck that.
that the ER called in, and yeah, and they wouldn't. And this is just a bunch of bullshit. Hey, Wezzy, what's up?
Hey, Rezzy.
How's it going? But yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah, you're better off working.
So yeah, I've been banging my head trying to get someone to deal with that, and now I've finally got a fucking contact, and now they want. I'm waiting for them to fucking settle up in 2 weeks or make an offer or something. That's gonna be fun dealing with it. More bang, 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 and bang in your head. But yeah. So what's up? Where's your light? How's it going, JT? I know that's what I miss about Cactus calling me JT when he's in a good mood.
Where the
Hey,
fuck is
JT.
Cactus?
He's in one of his little hidey hole moments
Oh
now.
my God.
He'll be back in a couple of weeks, acting like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, deep down he's a nice
Donna,
guy. Deep
I
down he's a nice
swear,
guy.
I swear by Amazon Pharmacy. I,
Yeah,
I swear, like my right hand on everything. Fuck all these other pharmacies. Amazon is where it's at. Fuck that.
yeah. I have a great local pharmacy. They do free.
Shit.
It's a mom and pop place. They do free delivery, and they take care of calling my doctor once a month for all my medicine. I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, so does
They'll
Amazon. Well,
yeah
they'll be like, okay, it's time for you to order your meds.
yeah
or
they
if I
do.
need a refill, or
Oh,
if I
they do it
need,
automatically for me. I don't even have to ask
yeah,
for a refund. They do it.
well,
I like the mom and pop places the better, because like
yeah,
a mom and pop place in town. There's another mom and pop place in town, and his place was next door to this doctor's office I used to go to, and his words were, "I could have your medicine ready by the time you get out of the doctor's office if you switch to my pharmacy."
yeah.
But
We don't have that where I live.
yeah,
I have
but
to
yeah,
deal with fucking CVS, which is like literally, oh my God, it's so fucking stupid because we used to have Rite Aid
yeah.
and they went out of business.
Really?
And so everybody went over to CVS. And there's a few Walgreens, but they suck. And so, yeah, it's just like, what do you do? Wait in line for 2 hours to get a fucking medication? No, no, thank you.
Oh my God, I'm hearing a lot. I'm hearing the place where I live. We got a Walgreens and a CVS
Same, Donna.
basically opposite each other, and I'm hearing a lot of complaints on the local Facebook groups about people waiting hours and them being closed all the time and not having enough staff and doing that, and you can't get
Or
hold of one. Yeah,
like,
so
I had, so, oh my God, I had cellulitis in my eye
oh my God.
and I had to get eye drops.
I'm guessing you're Derek. If not, I
Yeah,
apologize.
that's
But
Derek.
hey, Derek.
Um, They are a fucking nightmare. This is terrible. So I brought my fucking prescription there because I'm like, okay, well, if I order it on Amazon, it's gonna take a few days, maybe 2, 3 days, right? Because it
Yeah.
comes from Texas, whatever. I don't mind usually because I can order them ahead of time and then it'll come a few days later. And I still have enough to get me through, with my meds.
Mm-hmm.
But this was different. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to CVS, whatever. Oh my God. 10 fucking days. 10 days. It took them 10 fucking days to get me these eye drops.
Oh my, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because they didn't have it. And I kept calling and I'm like, I need these eye drops. I'm like, I have this infection in my eye. I have cellulitis in my eye.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was on oral antibiotics, but I needed the eye drops along with that because it was bad. Like my eye felt like it was gonna burn out of my skull every fucking day. I needed some fucking relief. I was calling my doctor's office. Yeah, 10 fucking days. It was bad. I was like, never again. Never again will I ever go to CVS. Ever.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these, honestly.
No. So,
Mom and pop places are the best ones ever.
yeah, we just don't have those. So, yeah, I just deal with fucking Amazon. Because fuck that. Anyway. I don't know. I'm tired, GT.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna call it
I'm
a
like
night.
super sleepy.
I'm gonna call it a night soon, to be honest, because I'm tired
I did
too.
lose my shit, Donna. I was like, fuck all of you. This is
Yeah.
stupid. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm like rubbing my eyes like baby.
Well, guys, thanks for anyway, everybody. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna call it a night too. It's like almost midnight. I just wanted to just have a chill and say a few things. Catch you all soon, everybody. Take
Good
care.
night. Good
Good
night,
night,
GT.
everyone. To the morning crew, thank you for listening. Hope you didn't get too bored. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Good night. Catch you all.